The one thing that communities who leave here will have in common with us is the Torah. The others you have to build.
And that's the thing about Partners in Torah, is that each of these people that really, are involved with this are a gate in some way to access that tradition, free access to the tradition, and can lead people to Torah. And that's why I think it's so important for me personally, and I think for my family, my father's foundation, that we've been involved with this thing. It's really one of the greatest gates, if you will, that has come out of the Detroit community, because this is really a thing that is making a tremendous difference worldwide in the Jewish communities.
Today, the Federation, in my view, is even more cognizant of the fact that education is central not just to the functioning of a given community, but to the community at large. Until the programs that were offered by partners, we could not have conceived that there was this enormous appetite on the part of the greater community to learn. The byproduct of this is not only that they're learning, becoming better Jews, educating themselves and perhaps educating their children as well, but most importantly, we are one. The truth is that for many communities, we are one is not true. That there are frequently two different communities. There's the Orthodox community, and there's the rest of the community. The activities that Partners in Torah have embraced have made us truly one community.
The fundamentals of this relationship are solid, and a lot of that was built at Partners.
From the time my family entered Partners, I couldn't have imagined the positive impact it would have on our lives. Judaism has not only become something that defines me, but has become something that I love. Today, my priorities have changed. I still make time to play sports and hang out with my friends, but now I actually tackle the pile of homework flooding my backpack, work hard to uphold Jewish values, and will definitely marry into our faith. I understand where I came from and feel blessed to be able to say, I am Jewish.
1 year after being in Detroit, I was ready to pack up and leave. I was spinning my wheels in the dating scene. I didn't have the Jewish community that I wanted. And then one night, I went out for a beer with my good friend Alex Shark, and he brought with him Noam Gross. Rabbi Gross encouraged me to attend Shabbat dinners in the area, and at the very first one, I met my Beshert Abby, who is sitting right there in the back. Over the past year, I've found my niche in the Jewish community and forged connections with amazing people in this special city.
It's just so simple. You think of Field of Dreams, if you build it, they will come. And that's what happens. These seeds get planted all over this town, and you never know when they're going to start to grow. We started doing the dinner and learns and lunch and learns with the moms. And the speakers that we have are some of the best speakers I have ever heard in my entire life. It starts to very holistically seep into your days, your life, your Shabbat, your children. We never feel judged. We go at our own pace. And whatever we do is looked at as, that's great. That's the best. That's wonderful.
So going back to about 2011, my brother and I were on absolute unspeaking terms. This went on for about 3 years. As Partners Detroit does, they were planning a trip to Israel. Rabbi Burnham reached out to my brother David to discuss the trip. Although hesitant at first, he ended up going. Here's the miracle. About 48 hours of being home, he called me. Fast forward a few weeks. My brother was meeting Rabbi Burnham for some coffee. Asks me to join. Soon after, I was introduced to Rabbi Fink. And to this day, which is several years later, Rabbi Fink and I have become great friends and still meet weekly to study and learn together. So let's be clear, this is not about a conversion or me becoming Orthodox. This is about education, inspiration, and most importantly, identity.
My father, during the last year of his life, started studying with us. We are the first family to have 3 generations study together, and that was amazing.
When I think of the short list of things that make our Jewish community strong, I honestly believe this Partners program is a key bedrock of that, and we're blessed to have it here. And, if I can be of any help with any of your leadership in your communities to help sell that message that this is a good thing, I'm happy to.
It is my view that the leaders of your communities who are in this room today can certainly take that up as your clarion call to lead your communities, because there is this appetite, there is this opportunity, but most importantly, to help you in your quest to make this a better Jewish world.